Imagine owning a piece of a hive. Not the honey, not the wax, but the hive itself, its productivity, its growth, its future. That's what a stock represents. Today, we dive into the buzzing world of bees to understand how stocks work, why they matter, and what honey has to do with your financial future. Welcome to the financial jungle. Thousands of bees. One purpose. Each bee has its role: worker, nurse, scout, guard, queen. From sunrise to sunset, they build, forage, store, protect. And they don't do it for individual gain. Every drop of nectar, every wing beat is for the hive. Because the hive isn't just a home. It's a system, a living economy. Inside, resources flow. Pollen becomes honey. Wax forms structure. Communication is constant. Vibrations, pheromones, direction dances. Everything is shared. Everything has value. Everything compounds. Now imagine, what if the hive were a company? And the nectar, the collective effort of the bees, created a value that could be shared? Each stock would represent a fraction of that effort, a participation in the success without necessarily working inside it. The more efficient the hive, the more honey it produces. The more honey, the greater the value. That's how the stock market works. When you buy a stock, you're not buying a product or becoming an employee. You're investing in a part of the system, its structure, its productivity, its growth potential. You benefit when the hive thrives and feel the impact when it struggles. At the end of the season, the hive is full. Some of that honey is saved for survival. Some is shared. That's the dividend. In companies, dividends are portions of profit distributed to shareholders, your share of the honey. Not every hive shares. Some reinvest, building bigger structures, attracting more bees, preparing for future scarcity. That's called growth. Some investors want honey now. Others wait for the hive to grow. Both strategies work, as long as you know what kind of hive you're joining. Bees don't control the weather. A rainy week limits flights. A dry season reduces nectar. Storms can damage the entrance or scatter the colony. Still, they adapt, rebuild, store during abundance to survive scarcity. The stock market behaves the same way. No business is immune to external forces. Economy, regulation, war, innovation. But strong hives, solid companies, recover. They may shake, but they don't collapse overnight, unless they were poorly built to begin with. Some hives are well-structured. Others are abandoned. Some are invaded. Others overproduce and collapse from within. Investors must choose carefully. A hive that grows too fast without strengthening its foundation begins to fall apart. Just like companies inflated by hype, but lacking fundamentals. Not all that glitters is gold, and not every full hive is stable. Study, understand, know where you're placing your nectar. You don't need to fly, but owning stock means being part of the story. You believe in the hive. Support its direction. Stay through hard times and enjoy the fruits when it prospers. And sometimes you even get to vote. Not every investor cares, but the smart ones, they don't just own shares. They understand the hive. They follow earnings reports, leadership changes, new products, sustainability practices. Because that's not just news, it's your honey on the line. Bees don't chase profit. They follow purpose, and that purpose creates value. The hive is a model of cooperation, balance, resilience, the same traits we seek in great companies. So the next time someone talks about stocks, don't picture numbers. Picture a vibrant hive, thousands working in harmony, resources flowing, growth happening, and you holding one small, powerful part of it all. That's what it means to own a stock. If this story helped you see stocks in a new way, like the video and subscribe for more financial lessons from nature. And tell me in the comments, what's your favorite company and what makes you believe in its hive? Welcome to the financial jungle, where nature explains the economy.